Focus.
Good afternoon and welcome to our spring concert. We're glad to finally be able to have a concert and share our talents and what we've learned this year. This is one question I'd like everyone to ask as you listen today. What kind of movie could go with this music? Let your mind run free and imagine with us as we play.
We worked really hard on this all year, so get on board with us as we play Crazy Train.
Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. He followed her to school one day, which was against the rules. It made the children laugh and play to see the lamb at school.
Let's go, man. All right, let's go.
Okay, you heard him. Music. One, two, breathe in, 2, 3, and What's wrong, little star?
I'm so sad.
Why are you so sad?
Everybody's bullying me. They say I'm little and I'm not shiny. Don't you think I'm sparkly?
I think you're one of the shiniest stars in the night sky.
Oh,
It's gonna be okay.
I'll just sit here by myself for a little while.
And now, live at CRMS for one day only, from the band Queen, it's Freddie Mercury! As we're getting set up for the culmination, I'd just like to draw attention to the artwork here. Ms. Coltwang's art classes were nice enough to provide some artwork for us. It's going to be turned around throughout the concert. I will have some band people actually work on the artwork. Raise your hand, band, if you work on some of the artwork that's up here. I know Aswin's that some of you 8th graders did. Apparently they forgot. The next piece is called Take It Easy. This was a piece that I wrote just to give them a chance to combine forces, because that's one thing that I do is have bands like 6th or 7th grade play together, or 7th and 8th grade play together. This is called Take It Easy.
The 7th grade percussion ensemble has been working on a song called Jamaican Holiday. Imagine you're out on the beach enjoying your Jamaican holiday.
The 7th grade band will perform a piece called Alpha Squadron. Imagine troops fighting in a war zone. You will hear loud impacts like bombs going off and quiet moments like sneaking behind enemy lines. Some students also think that the music sounds like a deer hunt, which is really funny to me. Which movie will you see in your imagination? In a normal year, the 7th and 8th grade bands would have performed at a grade at the Carolinas Music Festival held at Carolinas. Even though we did not get to go this year, we still joined forces to get the experience of playing together. We will be performing March Primo, the movie scene that a lot of 8th graders imagined was a military parade with tanks, horses, and soldiers coming home after a victory. Try to imagine our movie as you listen.
Part of teaching 8th grade is getting them ready for high school. And with the percussion, marching percussion is extremely different from everything else that they do. They're going to play something called a cadence, which is a piece of music written specifically for marching percussion. And I call it gauge for Gabe, Tage, spelled with an I to get Kai.
The 8th grade band will perform a piece called Aslan's Dance. It is a fast-paced, challenging piece with a nice rhythmic groove, ending in a flight of glory. As we play, imagine dancing on the wind and flying higher and higher.
Okay, this time I'd like to do some, excuse me while I'm fighting for some student recognitions. Let's look at our musician athletes. I'm going to call each sport. If you are already standing and you play another sport, just wave your hand, make some noise or something, okay? First, we'll start with football. Stand and raise your hand. No. Basketball. Stay standing. Stay standing. We didn't practice this part. Stay standing. Stay standing. Stand up. Stay. Track. Cheerleaders. What, no noise from the cheerleaders? Volleyball. Golf. Softball. Wrestling. All right, let's give a hand for our musician athletes there. Yes, they were not just wearing those uniforms for the skit. These are all actual band people who were in all of these other sports, which is proof that you can do sports and band at the same time. There is no conflict, especially in middle school. Beta Club, if you're in Beta Club, please stand. And robotics. Let's give them a hand. You know, we have students who are on the A honor roll, the AB honor roll. We've had some who are nowhere near the A honor roll. But the point is that I'm trying to make is that band can be for anybody. Band can be for anybody. So 6th grade, I don't know where the camera is for the school, but 6th graders watching, if you like what you've seen and you think, maybe I will try this band thing, we are going to have a 7th grade beginning band next year. A 7th grade beginning band. So you can join in 7th grade if you did not join this year. And I will have that information out in your hallways and stuff very soon, that you can just come and see me and just go ahead and tell me. Adults, any adult in the sound of my voice, if you were ever in band, please let somebody around you know. Stand up, wave your hand, make some noise, do something. Oh, it's silent people, quiet. Same adults, if your child or grandchild has ever been in band, let somebody around you know, say something, wave your hand. Oh, many people. Well, I expect the people who are here. I don't know why I seem surprised. And one thing is that, did you know that in 2015, Chesterfield High School was the state champion marching band for South Carolina? So this is proof that people from this area in Chesterfield, Ruby, can go on to be the best in the state. Now, if you look at the back of your program, we have some people to recognize. I started a system called chairs. Chairs just like a level of challenge. We have five levels of challenge, each one more challenging for each grade. For January, CRMS honor students were Shemaiah Chambers, 5th chair, Ben Shaw, 2nd chair, Tana Adams, 1st chair, Kaylee Leonard, 1st chair, Tristan Chan, 1st chair with distinction, section leader. For February, Shemaiah Chambers, 4th chair, Rylan Wallace, 2nd chair, Kaylee Leonard, 1st chair with distinction, section leader. For March, DeMarte Horton, 5th chair, Janae Chabelt, 5th chair, Ben Shaw, 2nd chair, Shemaiah Chambers, 2nd chair, Isabella Williams, 2nd chair. For April, Alex Durr, 2nd chair, Bradley Durr, 2nd chair, Kaylee Leonard, 1st chair with distinction, section leader. And we have the all-region band. There are about 16 counties in Region 5. The people in there get together and basically audition to see who can get the highest spot. And from CRMS, Tristan Chan was 1st chair alto saxophone for Region 5. Tristan, if you come here, please. Tristan, come up. And for that, he'll be receiving the all-region medal. This year, auditions were virtual, so they had to do a recording. Since the top 2 saxophones for the region, it was sent to the state panel to judge. second alternate in the South Carolina All-State Honor Band and will receive the All-State Medal. So it's great that we have representation from Chesterfield Ruby on the state level. Now, also at the door over there, there's something called the talking drum. It's basically a drum with a whole head in it. But the talking drum is for, you can leave shout-outs or donations. Tell us what your favorite song was or donations. Now, I keep coming back to the money because, well, you know, it takes money to run a band. Even though we have not traveled this year, that doesn't mean that things don't wear out. It doesn't mean that we don't need new things. There's no such thing as a band that does not need money, trust me, okay? So if you are able and willing, then the talking drum is over there for you. Now, speaking of money, tomorrow is the second Friday, so chances are somebody's going to get paid tomorrow. Let me hear you if you're going to get paid tomorrow. Nobody? Okay, one person. Okay, tough crowd. Okay, sorry. This might not be the best paid piece for you then. Anyway, the 8th grade is going to help kick off your payday eventually with Just Got Paid.
1, 2, 1, 2, up, and...
Just so you know, there's nothing wrong with the electrical system. That was on purpose. Okay. I didn't let anybody know. That's why 8th grade's like, huh? I want to thank you all for coming out to the concert. It's been a very interesting year. We've played with instrument covers and computer labs and storage rooms. We played everywhere except on the roof. I might have even tried that. I don't know. But thank you all for supporting the students and the program. And anyone who has anything to do with this, thank you, thank you, thank you. Mr. Rivers, Mr. Redfern, Ms. Johnson was a great resource to talk to. Thank you very much. And do you have anything to say about that?
No, I just want to, it's amazing. These kids have only been, by now they're usually together 160 days, and they've probably only been together about 90, and I think they sound as good, if not better, than any band I've heard. So, good job, guys. Sign your kid out. We've had trouble finding them. That's because our band room doesn't have windows that can open. So we can't play in there. So Mr. Rory has found every possible place for these kids to practice every single day. So I applaud him too. Great job. That's all I got. Thanks for coming out and supporting the kids. If you want to take your kids, just come see me.
Now the band is going to band and everybody in the room. We have to get everything that is out here back somewhere band room or somewhere. We're going to put everything in the band room, okay? So if you were planning to sign your child out, if you would please hold on about 5-7 minutes while we try to get everything back where it was. Thank you for coming, and have a nice day.